Hey Redemption Gateway, welcome to today's Daily Dose. We are in part 2 of our 7-part series on the Fundamentals of Discipleship. The fundamentals are all about those practices we step into not as an end in and of themselves, but as a means of developing instincts of connecting with God. All of these are about connecting with God. They're not just about morally conforming yourself into being a good person, but they're about connecting with God in a way that transforms our heart in our mind, that we practice these things so that we can grow and learn from Jesus. Part 2 today is about serving, the discipline of service, the practice of service. I want to read with you Philippians 2 verses 7 and 8. It's talking about Jesus, how he emptied himself, taking the form of a servant, being born in the likeness of men. God Most High takes the form of a servant and is born in the likeness of man. Part of the structure of this verse is telling me that the likeness of man is the form of a servant. That if you are a human, you were created in the form of a servant. At one of my previous jobs, I had a boss who was brand new. He was an interim guy. He showed up kind of out of nowhere after a season where a lot of the staff was hurting. We had this big major fall festival event, thousands of people on our campus, lots of jobs, lots of volunteers, lots of people serving, and our boss was unlike our previous boss. I remember this because after the event was over at 11 p.m., the event ended at 9:30. I remember seeing our boss, who had been a lead pastor for 25 years at some other church. Our boss was out there emptying the trash late at night after everyone else had gone home. People noticed, people saw. He wasn't looking to be seen. He was looking to be like Jesus. He was taking the form of a servant. Serving is one of the ways we teach ourselves not to be consumers. Serving is one of the ways we teach ourselves not to be entitled. Serving is one of the ways we deploy God's gifts to the benefit of other people. Whether that's serving and taking responsibility in the local church, or that's serving outside of the local church in a way that is unseen and unnoticed, these are ways that we take responsibility for our growth. In fact, investing with our hands and our bodies and our minds in service is one of the ways we grow in affection for the local body. Maybe you've served in the church before and taken some time off and to rest, and that's great. Maybe you've never served before, but I want to encourage you that one of the basic ways that we follow the suffering servant, Jesus Christ, such a basic practice, is carrying responsibility through service in the local church. So find a way, take a step, get involved, carry some weight. Service is one of the things that God uses to grow us. Thanks for tuning in, Redemption Gateway.